Everything is about energy, y'all. Everything. Okay? And I'm not trying to sound cliche. I just want to like put that out there as the starter message because y'all, everything, because everybody's always worried about money, finances, and where they want to be in life and stuff like that. Like, we're always chasing something, okay? But everything is energy. Everything is about, like, y'all, energy. Think about energy. It's literally power. Like, energy is what's moving my body right now, giving me the energy to speak, okay? Like, all of this is energy. Everything that's moving has energy, okay? So if it's something that's dead, it has no energy. I'm getting like, I wanted to come on here and speak on, like, I feel like this will help somebody because energy is also currency, okay? It's everything. So, like, everything that you do is either adding to your energy or like giving you more life, you know what I mean? Or either pulling from your life. Okay, so, and it's in every little thing that you do. Like, even me being on this camera right now, is it feeding me or is it distracting me from something, you know? And so this is something I feel like I really don't have a plan on like how deep I'm gonna go on this message. I'm just really rambling and talking, but or channeling or whatever. But I felt called to get on here and say that because, you know, the world is always chasing money, and it's all about currency. Like, even when you, I mean, it's all about energy. Like, when you think about it, um, it's what you bring to the table. Like, the most popular kids in school, they're making people laugh. They're bringing stuff for people to snack on or whatever. Like, people are gravitated towards things for a reason. It's all about energy. People want something in return. Okay, so I'm getting like, you know, some of you may be really wanting something out of life, right? But you have to be that. You have to become that. And that's why it's important to start speaking things into existence and surrounding yourself with things that feed your energy. Okay, it's very important. I don't just be talking just because it sounds cute. I'm literally saying, like, you know, if you're traumatized by Michael Myers, why the fuck would you watch Michael Myers? Or why would you you know, like, think about stuff that does not make you feel good? This is your life. So it's like you're doing this shit to yourself, you know what I mean? And I want to say that because I'm giving you power. Like, as I'm speaking right now, this is feeding energy into you. Knowledge is power as well. Everything, and when you think about it, energy is what charges the batteries, okay? It's power. Energy is power. When you don't have any energy, you can't do shit. It's that simple, y'all. So a lot of y'all, it's like you're missing the big picture. Like, we're literally buying into dead things, like things that does not feed us, like certain music, even the whole person itself. Like, why are we entertaining this person? Why are certain people being put on a pedestal for the world to see? And, you know, like, they're feeding the world their bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Like, I'm picturing a syringe, or like, a, you know how a needle, um I'm picturing, like, you know, when they say I'm an influencer, it's literally like they're feeding you, like, you know, when you get a shot, what is that called? It's not a syringe, I don't think, because a syringe is the squeeze thing. But y'all get what I'm, no, yeah, it's the opposite. Like, you're injecting something. So, like, to be an influencer, they're injecting things in you. Over time, you're going to end up becoming like that influencer. Like, y'all, do y'all be grounded enough to really see what people are showing y'all? Like, they're not hiding anything anymore. This shit is in your face. Okay, like, influencers been here. First of all, you don't have to label an influencer, and there are natural influencers around here. But when you want to become an influencer and you put yourself out there, I'm not telling nobody not to be an influencer. I'm just saying, think about the words that people use and what they really mean and how deep things really could go. You know what I'm saying? Because being an influencer, do you want that person influencing you? You know, like, just be real. Um, and sometimes we're not even aware of ourselves enough, or life enough, to even make those decisions because we're so wrapped up in, like, y'all, like, we have, I don't know if y'all seen, a lot of people have seen Get Out. It's like the sunken place. A lot of people have fell into the sunken place where they're just watching their reality and they don't know how to really interact with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, And it's really, when you think about it, it's because your energy has been sucked. Okay, like a lot of things that happens in life. Okay, and honestly, a lot of shit is not natural. Like a lot of stuff that families even deal with each other is not natural. Um, the solutions that has come out to fix natural problems are not natural. So they're, it's like rolling over. It's like a domino effect to create unnatural circumstances over and over and over. So it's gonna take time and energy for you to get back to your root and who you really are on the inside, because the world is just so chaotic. Like it's so much, but everything is energy, y'all, and it's about power and control, being able to control your life, your reality. Okay, some people feel like they can't control their life without controlling other people. So there's a lot of, when you think about it, y'all, the system was created to protect, it's supposed to be here to protect us, right? But, and I'm not even gonna speak too much about it, but it's like, it's here, things are being put in place, but it wasn't by God. Like this stuff, it wasn't natural, right? So y'all, my mind had just went in a spiral, because like I be getting so many downloads. So just give me a second to like process what it is that I'm receiving. Okay, give me a second. Your energy really does start with how you view things, like your perception, and what you choose to accept from your perception. Okay, um like we're going to see things that aren't very pretty, we're going to experience things that aren't very, pretty. But I'm getting, like, there's two ways you can look at these experiences. You can learn from them, and like, for example, if you're playing a game, right, you playing a game against somebody, even if it's like a physical sport, you could be losing, but you could pick up game from whoever you're losing from. So I'm getting like, only a certain type of person would even do that, to think like, okay, yeah, I'm losing right now, but I can actually learn from this person, pick up their game, and then do better next time. Okay, most people, they don't think like that, like strategically or like outside of the box. People are so like, oh, I'm losing, coach, please help me, coach. Like, think for yourself. Think for your fucking self. This is how people gain control over you, is because you're literally, um this is your vessel. Like, this is your body, right? And your mind controls your body. And if you are going to somebody else to figure out how they control their body so you can control your own, like, that, it just don't make, like, who am I talking to? Because I'm all over the place. Like, go to yourself. Go. God is within you, the same way God is within everybody else. We look to other people too fucking much. Like, we will put our trust in motherfuckers, or even a thing, like something that somebody made. Okay, this is all energy. It's not, if it's not your energy, how can you know for real that it's legit? You know what I'm saying? And people just be going with shit, like they just be taking shit on, and like, I don't know. Y'all, it's crazy out here. I really made this video because I want to raise awareness and like give people their power back if I can. I mean, I know I'm not God, but I can try to help. You know what I'm saying? Your power has been taken away because you don't realize that energy is the real currency. They gave us money to replace real energy. So you could be rich as hell, but you always doing the same shit every day. So your life is not being lived. Your life is stale as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But somebody who is poor, they're living every day like it's something different about their day, because they're chasing something all the time. And so just think about the different mentalities there. And all of it is because of, like, you're either going towards something or either you already have it. So like, y'all, it is so, oh, when I get downloads like this, I usually don't just come on and ramble like this because it can sound messy as fuck. That's why I really don't be talking, because I don't be calculated when I talk. I really just be channeling. So, but Like, if you want to get rich, y'all, you have to be rich. Just be rich. Just, and like, what I mean by that is figure out what rich means to you. Like, put your own definitions to shit and really make this your own world. Okay, make the world your bitch. Because I'm really getting like, y'all be in the world, y'all be of the world, y'all be like merging in with other human beings who have demons. Okay, everybody has demons, but everybody has God within them too. But I'm getting like, you have to just be aware of merging certain energies with people just because they seem cool or they have a good presence at the time, you know, because even at the time, like, you could have a good experience with somebody, but that doesn't mean that you go back every time for that same experience, because they could be in a whole nother energy the next time. Why am I talking about this shit? I'm just rambling, y'all. I feel like somebody's literally like picking up on, like, somebody is learning from this though, so whatever. Because for me, this is stuff that I picked up on this a while ago, like years ago, but a lot of stuff that I know, I don't speak about because I don't know necessarily how to teach it yet. So like right now, I'm just talking, and whoever really knows, like, you have to really know what I'm talking about to an extent already for you to really catch on to what I'm saying. Okay. Like, I be thinking like, yeah, I want to be a teacher one day and all that shit, but who knows? Like, maybe I will have more energy to put into that. But that's the thing, y'all. Like, you are the God of your own universe. God is within you. God did not go in somebody else and leave you by yourself. God is not just with the pastor. God is not just at church. God is not just with me on this spiritual platform on YouTube. Okay, God is everywhere. Okay, so search for God within your own energy, and y'all, because it's just, people are missing the picture. People are too stepping outside of themselves way too much for answers, for validation, for love, for all kind of shit. And to the point where they're literally not themselves no more. Like, there's people going to get surgeries. There's people that's changing who they are physically because they don't trust that God made them perfectly. Okay? And it's because we've learned that, like, from society, we learned certain things that we choose to agree to. For example, women do not have to be so-called girly. You know what I'm saying? Men don't have to be so-called manly or whatever. That doesn't mean that you're gay. It doesn't mean that you're a lesbian. It just is what it is. Like, some people are more active when it comes to certain things, and some people are more passive. But I feel like the confusion comes from putting people in a box. Okay, like, all black people are like this, all white people are like this, all these people in this neighborhood must act like this. You know what I'm saying? When you put people in a box, it puts a curse over them in a way to where they have to break outside. Like, they have to break through all the layers that you've covered up over them. Like, we are all very unique, very unique. Everybody has their own purpose. um Man, it's like, I can't really, like, this world is not like, sometimes I really be thinking we're living in hell because of how crazy the world can really get. But it's like they said, like, the fallen angels or angels. Oh, my bad, y'all. But it's literally like a lot of spiritual warfare on this earth, and a lot of dark energies. Like, they seem to be winning a lot of the time, but it's because of the chosen ones, people like me and you, who are aware. We have to stop paying attention to what's not working out in the world and start raising more awareness to the good things and the direction we want people to go in, instead of what they should stop doing. Okay, because everything, how you get people together, how you make something come together, is love. Okay, when you start dissing things and start yelling and putting your negative energy on things, you break it down. Okay, give me a second, y'all. It's dark as hell, but I want that natural light. And baby girl sound like she about to get up. I might come back on here and like channel some more later, but everything is energy. Even the currency that you're chasing, okay, all the power that you want is all in your energy. It's about what you believe. And like, just think about it, like our stomach and our heart chakras and stuff. Hopefully y'all know what chakras are, because I'm speaking to people. I want y'all to be aware, and if not, I want you to be interested in it enough to do the research yourself, okay? But like, a lot of it's like, pay attention to your stomach. You feel like your posture and everything. Okay, somebody who's really confident and powerful, like a superhero, right? They stand up straight, they look up, they know what the fuck is going on. Like, and this is, your body language says a lot about the energy you're carrying. Okay, like if you're sad, you're gonna feel heavy, and so you might go down like this, right? When you're happy, you look up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, there's different things that let you know. So like, I'm trying to get y'all to tap into yourself. So like, your energy, your posture changes because these are your chakras, your the center of energy, your energy centers, my bad. So you got the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus. The solar plexus deals with your confidence, your willpower, your energy in general, your gut instincts, your wisdom, all that stuff. This is like your power bank. Like your gut is your second brain, and really it's your main brain. That's your first brain. Your This brain comes second because we're spirit first. Okay, so your solar plexus. When you think about it, soul, your solar plexus. So like, your soul resides right here. Like, you can feel it. You can feel everything in your gut. Okay, the things that you eat, it goes to your gut. All of this is about energy. So whatever, even when you watch something and it makes you laugh, you feel it in your stomach. When something makes you sad, you feel it in your stomach. When you feel in love, you get butterflies in your stomach. Okay, so I'm saying this because your stomach, your gut is really important. What you feed it, all that shit. Okay, but it also is important that you pay attention to how you feel every day, because sometimes like that lets us know where we are, if we need to cleanse our energy or if we need to add on to it, we need more nutrients or whatever it is. Because right after that is our heart chakra, okay? And I'm speaking to people who are seeking abundance in some kind of way, who might be dealing with poverty in some kind of way, lack mentality in some kind of way, and you want to heal from this, but you don't know where to start. And I'm saying it really does start with your words and what you believe. And the thing is, it takes time for you to see the results of these affirmations, of these meditations, and all that stuff, right? But you have to just believe that it's working. Like, you have to be a tad bit delusional, so that it's kind of like you're just forgetting the fact that it might not work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, just release that energy. That's how, in order to release that energy, you have to be delusional a little bit to say, of course it's working. Why wouldn't it work? You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're trying to get a baby to go to sleep, you're rocking them. They can't really think that much. They just, let me just close my eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's something here. You zone out of the negativity, zone the negativity out basically. And that's what I'm getting, y'all. Like, everything everything really is free. It's free energy everywhere. People just be manipulating each other with their minds, their words and stuff. They be trying to sell each other things. Even the small, like, it ain't always about selling each other physical things. Somebody could really want to be in your energy because they want some of it. Okay, because whoever you're around, you end up becoming. And oh, it's so much. But also, I want to say that you could never be broke. Like, you can never run out of your energy. As long as you're here, you are abundant. It's all about what you're allowing at the end of the day. If you're allowing somebody to take your energy, your attention, okay? Like, when people take your attention, they're you're giving them your energy. So even when somebody says, "Hello, how are you today?" If you don't want to talk to that motherfucker, you don't have to talk to them. And I'm just being real, like, people just be taking energy left and right off the little small things. Like, it's crazy because I'm not, like, I might be seeming like a negative Nancy sometimes, because I mean, it's just real. Some days you don't have the energy to be speaking to everybody. Some days you don't want to go into work, and I don't know, like, it's just you come first at the end of the day. And by you coming first, I mean, like, yeah, you come first. Like, take care of yourself, take care of your health. So if something is draining you, something is making you feel like, you know like something's not worth it, literally, if something's not worth your energy, don't give it. Like, everything, your energy is priceless, okay? But it's priceless because it doesn't have an end. It's always coming. It's free, okay? But it's just about how you want to use it. And the thing is, what's not free is time, okay? Like, when people take your time, they're taking your energy. Y'all, my bad. It's kind of funny because I'm going in circles because everything is energy. So I'm talking about, like, whenever I label something, it goes back to energy. So, like, and that's why, like, these 9 to 5s, right? Like, when you go to work and stuff, they are literally enslaving y'all ass, like, and us or whatever. Because my ass don't go, but I'm just saying, because, like, back when I started thinking like this, you need money to survive anyway, right? I would go and get a fucking job, make my check, and quit. And then whatever money I get, I would try to invest it into something like get some more tarot cards, or, you know, that was my immature self, okay? Because I thought that things could just fall out of the sky, because I really was, like, too far on that scale of delusion there. Like, I thought, okay, if I'm on the right path, I should actually run into some money like this. Like, I was like, this is a journey, y'all. The spiritual realm is this spiritual shit is a journey, like, for real. Because we're coming from who we are right now, or, like, you started from somewhere, right? Like, we weren't always spiritual, we weren't always wise and intuitive. At some point, we were listening to our parents and our siblings and our aunties and shit so much to where we wasn't listening to ourselves, okay? And then when we finally awaken to ourselves, we might start doing dumb shit. We might start, like, because it's all a journey. And that's what's crazy. Like, y'all have to forgive yourselves for doing dumb shit sometimes. Because, like, I definitely, and when you think about it, it's all a part of the journey, though. It's fun. Like, that shit it's something to look back on and be like, what was I thinking for real? Like, but y'all, as I was saying, like, when you spend your time somewhere, like, it's crazy how, like, the system is supposed to help you, but for some people, it's not helping them. It's actually making them feel more isolated, and it is causing mental health issues with people, and making them feel like they don't belong here and stuff like that, which is also another tactic. They're stealing your energy, your life. They're stealing your life from you. And it's not about people doing this. These are entities. This is a spirit. Um, because on Earth, I'm just seeing, like, a bunch of polar opposites. Like, everything has an opposite here, literally, and there's no way around it. Like, it doesn't mean that you have to constantly be at war, but it kind of does. Like, this shit is war. So you have to be mindful. That's your weapon, is your mind. But when you're not mindful, somebody can literally control your whole body, like, make you do shit that you wouldn't do if you knew better. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the stuff that we do, we already know better, intuitively, because God is with you at all times. So, like, you already know what you really should and should not be doing, okay? And sometimes we could be in the middle where we're learning a lesson. So, you probably shouldn't be doing this, but there's a chance that it might work out for you. So then you take this narrow path or whatever, and for some people it works out, some people it doesn't, you know. But that's how you know, you get closer to what God is trying to tell you by just following what you think you know already, you know. And then let yourself make those mistakes, and then you keep going, because when you make the mistake, you know how to fix something. um Y'all, I don't even know like if I got the point across or not, because there really was no point in this video. All like, God knows the point, because I was brought here for a reason to say whatever I just said, okay? But at the end of the day, I did not plan on coming on here. I didn't take no notes. I didn't do none of that. I just really felt the urge, like the thought came to me, like everything is energy. Energy is currency. I should share this, because I already knew this, but like it was just a clear message in my head. I'm like, dang, I want to talk about this, because people chase money. Money gives you freedom, right? It's supposed to like give you more freedom to do things on earth, like to travel, to get food, to even have, like, first of all, you need money to survive also. So that's really the bummer right there. You need money to actually have your basic needs. So that's what got me fucked up, really. But then you need money for anything else. Every fucking thing, literally. So the people that have money, the people that have money, they're looking to spend money, right? That's, it's just how it goes. Like if you have money, you want to spend it, or save it or whatever. You want to do something with it. It's, you want to control it in some kind of way. Even if you're saving it, you're using it in some kind of way. So I'm getting hold on, what was I saying? So like, this is me proving my point that everything is energy. You could go up to a rich person, or really, rich person will find you, because your energy is so different, magnetic. You're talented in some kind of way, or either you just have a gift. Maybe your body looks good. Maybe you have a voice that people need to hear. It's just something special about you, right? And just so happen the person that notices you, because people will notice you all the time. Like people are going to notice you, but if the right person notices you, you know, there's nothing that you did physically to try to chase this money, but it came to you because you were a light. You were shining so bright. You were being yourself, and you exuded this energy to where people are noticing you. And the right person will notice you when it's, you know, eventually, like if you just keep being consistent. Now, if you pop out every so often, there's a less chance that somebody will notice you, or the opportunity will notice you. Okay, take it how it resonates. But also, it's about you catching a wave of energy. It's like gambling. Like, all of this shit is a gamble. You don't know if something's gonna work out or not. You just try your best. You just put your best foot forward, you know? So that's what I'm getting, y'all. Like, when you do this gamble, like, everything is a gamble. Even when you try to ask somebody out on a date, you don't know if they're gonna say yes or no, but you want to put your best energy in it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to treat everything. Like, when you want something, you just gotta believe it has to come. And if it's not gonna come, it must not be for you right now. Okay, it doesn't mean that you can't have it, but it's about, because we're all on different timelines. And also, like, even right now in this moment, in different dimensions, like you're on different timelines. It's crazy. Like, you can literally switch your mindset, and you're on a different timeline. Okay, hopefully y'all like catch on to that, because I don't know if I can explain that. Let me see if I can. Like, okay, if you're in a lack mentality right now, this is a whole this is the energy that you're in. And whatever energy you're in, those are the actions you're going to take, those are the things you're attracting, and all that. That's a whole timeline. But when you switch your mindset and you start thinking bigger, that's a different timeline. Maybe things will happen faster for you. Different events will happen on this timeline, because you're on a different kind of wave, you're on a different frequency. Okay, it's like you switch rooms, you switched environments. Okay, the energy is the room, the environment. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, um, you can put yourself on the right, like it's like time traveling or quantum jumping. Okay, the natural light came on in. That's what I was waiting on, y'all. This is all about, like, this all ties down to manifesting at the end of the day. That's kind of why I made this video, because a lot of people are trying to manifest, and I just want to put my 2 cents out there because, I think I can help a little bit too. Even though I haven't manifested, like, I'm not a pro. Okay, I don't think nobody's a pro, because when you start getting things, there's always more that you want. And this could just be me speaking from ignorance. Like, I might not know enough right now, okay? But I just, right now, how I'm looking, I'm like, there's all, like, as human beings, you always want something. Like, when you finally get whatever you wanted, you always find something else to want. So who really is a pro at anything, like, when it comes to attracting shit, you know? Especially if the level gets bigger and bigger, like, because like, in the beginning, you might want to attract attention from a person, okay? But then later on, you might actually want your own property, or you want to get a jet or something. Those are bigger things. And over time, I mean, shit, I guess it does become easier as you continue to do this. It just becomes a part of you. Like, everything is energy. Everything is, like, you're programmed already. So why not reprogram yourself to naturally manifest everything that you want? You know what I'm saying? But how to do that is to release control and realize that you are a vessel for the Most High. We are not here for ourselves, for real. And everything that we naturally want is our flesh. Like, when we really desire something, it's our flesh. And a lot of the time, our flesh can only pick up on, well, yeah, our flesh is not picking up the full picture. We can only pick up on small little details or whatever, like little things, earthly things. But God has a bigger picture for us. So if we get out of our flesh and we use our mind and our soul, and really live from the truth, instead of just like how we want life to look, you know, what somebody else told us life is supposed to look like and things like that. Because really, what God has for us as humans is way bigger, much better than what humans can do. Okay? And the thing is, it actually comes through humans. So that's why we have to release our own control of our release control of, like, take your hand off of everything. Stop trying to make things go your way and really be a vessel for God. And how you do that, I think the chakras really did help me. Like, the chakras really did help me on this journey, because if I felt like a certain part, like, really listen to your body. Let's just say that. If you feel drained from something, like, listen to your mind and your body, because sometimes you can feel tired, but you know that the work you're putting in, you're supposed to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? You can feel tired from doing a good thing, but if you feel tired and then you know that nothing is coming from something, then you know that you need to move around, or you need to try something different. So it's really about listening to your body, not just about being tired, but any emotion that you don't want to feel. It's that simple. Like, it's still your life. This is your reality, right? But you're cooperating. You're cooperating with the universe. You're cooperating with God. So you still have to take into account what's going on in reality, so that you can get your way. You know what I'm saying? But if you just try to get your way without thinking about the truth of, the universe, and also how you're affecting humanity or yourself, because some people, they want what they want so bad that they don't care who they hurt. They don't even care if they hurt themselves. Okay? It's like, that's something that has just taken their life. Okay? It's something that's still a form of slavery, mental slavery. Like, people just they took your energy so much to where you can't do nothing else but focus on whatever it is that you desire. You can't even allow other good things to come into your life, because you're too focused on what you desire. So But I mean, I think that's all I have for y'all right now. That was a pretty interesting topic there. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and if y'all like these type of messages, let me know. Like, I would like to start a conversation. I would like to do more with this channel. I don't want to just come on here and like kind of just talk to the camera all the time. I really would like for this to be a real community, where we're growing with each other, because of course there's certain things that I could learn from too. Ask me questions that maybe like, we could just really talk about certain things for real. And then who knows how far this shit really could take us for real. But that's what I have. I appreciate y'all for tuning in for real. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you like to stay notified for my future posts. And if you like to donate or support the channel, the information will be in the description box, okay? Much love and peace.